These are the mangled remains of my 2002 Ford Mustang. It is a V6, but still, it deserved better than this. The other vehicle T-boned my vehicle. The fender, door, and rear quarter panel are crumpled up. It's still drivable. All damage is cosmetic. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 13 car accidents happen every minute. The front rim is now bent. It'll be $250 for a replacement. The front bumper is all scratched up. Should I just sell the car and get a Toyota? Nah, let's fix it. It looks like a simple repair. Just paint and replace some parts. I paid $100 for a used door, $80 for a used fender, and $25 for a side scoop. And the side skirts were bent. $50 for used side skirts. So far, $255 has been spent on parts. I have not ordered the wheel yet. Here I'm showing two of the connectors that are inside the door that are a pain to disconnect. I also discovered there is a golf ball sized dent in the door. No wonder the seller was in a hurry. Oh yeah, it also has rust on the corners. But that's no biggie. It was easily sanded out with 320 grit. Then I sprayed primer over it. Looking at it now, I should have used the etching primer over that bare metal piece. I used Bondo body filler to fill that dent and any other imperfections. The Bondo was sanded with 180 grit, then feathered with 320. Hit with primer, then the entire piece was wet sanded with 600 grit before base coat. This is not a paint prep advice video. I'm not a professional painter. I mean, look at my paint booth. Here I am laying down the first coat of base. And look at that spray technique. I give it a 7 out of 10. I paid $200 for the paint, $200 for the clear coat. The Tyvek suit, Bondo, cups, and sandpaper came out to a hundo. Now move on down to day 2 when I prepped and painted the bumper, side skirt, and side scoop. All of my results had dust fall on the undried finish, but that's okay. That's to be expected when painting outdoors like this. I also painted in 60-degree weather, and guess what happens when laying down a heavy coat of clear in cold weather? You get the runs. Thankfully, this was the only piece that had a run. Oof. We're not done painting yet. A few months back, one of my neighbors backed into the Mustang and damaged the door and fender on the driver's side. On day 3, I prepped and painted the other door and fender. I waited 2 days for the clear coat to cure. I used Glamour Clear made by Speedo Coat. It was a good choice. The finish is extra glossy. To further protect the finish, I applied a coat of Ethos ceramic wax. I'm satisfied with the results. There is dust trapped under the finish, but you have to be really looking in order to see it. My neighbor's friend should take that advice. Here's the driver's side door that she hit. The story is that it was someone's graduation party, and the neighbor's friend loaded the back of their vehicle with these foil balloons. You know, those big, puffy-looking balloons. They backed out of their driveway and never saw the car parked in the curve. But enough about that. Let's look at some results. The fender is missing the horse emblems. These are stick-ons that I ordered from eBay for $25. Just peel and stick them on. I could not find a replacement stripe, that bottom stripe that says Mustang. You can buy them, but none were sold in the sandalwood color. You can buy white, red, black, but no sandalwood. What's going on, Ford? Repairing the rear quarter panel is beyond my skill at this point. It will stay like that. The side scoop came out amazing. Here, you can see a glimpse of the trapped dust. This is how the car is going to look for a while. It's not that bad. It has plenty of life left. Only 133,000 miles. This car will not be found on road dead anytime soon. The driver's side definitely looks mismatched. The replacement door already had a window tint. So now I need to get a tint for the rest, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a comment on what I should do to this Mustang. Should I add a turbo? Nah. Drop it 2 inches? Maybe. Slap some 20s on there? It's possible. Have a good day.